Action Stories, Part 5. The fin turned Loki's way. A little bow wave peeled off it as it accelerated. Loki could feel every taste bud on his tongue. A solitary pimple throbbed on his chin. The fin came steaming in, and Loki felt the adrenaline drip down his arms into the tips of his fingers. He began to wish that he had bought a brown wetsuit. The shock closed on him, and without even thinking, Loki pulled his feet out of the water and tried to wrap them around his neck. He tried to make himself the size of a cashew nut, but the effort was too much, and he overbalanced and fell straight into the water, right where the shark flashed under him. For a moment he lay stunned on the water, expecting to see his gizzard drifting around him and one of his legs floating by like driftwood, but he felt no pain, nothing at all. Out of the corner of his eye, he saw the fin break surface again, turning for another run. Ah-ya-ya, ah-ya-ya, ah-ya-ya-ya. Loki pulled himself onto his boat, aimed himself at dry land, and tried not to think about life without a wooden leg. And tried not to think about life with a wooden leg. Or worse, life with only one buttock. Loki Leonard, half-bum, no, it didn't exactly ring in his ears like the music. He stopped thinking altogether and went like a hellfire. He was still paddling when he hit the dunes. Loki Leonard, human torpedo, alive on dry land with both legs and all of his very small and waterlogged butt. He was safe. He had survived. The shark didn't attack him. The shark just let him go. Understanding the text. Answer these questions. Learn more about Loki Leonard legend. Reading for ideas. Number 1. How was Loki joined to his surfboat? 2. Give 3 examples from the passage of how the writer describes Loki's action. Number 3. Give 3 examples from the passage of how the writer describes the dolphin's actions. Number 4. Give an example from the passage of how the writer describes shark's actions. Number 5. Give 2 examples from the passage of how the writer makes us feel Loki's reactions to what is happening to him. Reading for meaning. What does shoot the spray from eyes mean? Line number 1. Number 7. What are the 6 glistening, giggling missiles? Line number 4. Number 8. What images do the phrase deep in the meat of the wave and riding the inner force of the wave give us? Line 13, line 14, and line 15. Number 9. How did Loki feel about surfing amongst the dolphins? Number 10. Why did Loki not make any sound when he yelled? Number 11. A spaniel is a species of the pet dog family. Why did Loki pant like a spaniel? Line 28. Number 12. How did the dolphins play with Loki? Number 13. Did Loki get to touch a dolphin? Support your answer with evidence from the text. Number 14. Loki had gotten over his excitement at his experience with the dolphins. How did he begin to feel about his body? Number 15. Which phrase gives the impression that Loki was an easy target for a shark? Number 16. Why was Loki trying to make himself the size of a cashew nut? Number 17, what would cause Loki to spend the rest of his life with a wooden leg?